about back pain. Most of us get back pain because we're slouched like so, sitting in a car or sitting at our computers. A lot of us bend to pick up things from our waist without bending our knees. So bending our knees really protects the back. And so it's that movement on the back that causes the discs to become weak at the back of our spine. So these exercises are to strengthen our tummy muscles and our lower back muscles, and also improve our posture, which is really important. So the first exercise, which I'm going to show you, is taken from the well-known Mackenzie back program, and that's going to extend the back. And you can do this lying down on a mat, which I've got here, or you can just do it like so. So just bending backwards. If you don't have good balance, you can use desk like so. So just bending back, and when you're doing that, you need to clench your buttock muscles together, because if you don't do that, you're going to put strain on your back. So you want to clench your buttock muscles and bend back. So I'll just show that to you lying down. So just coming down onto your tummy, hands roughly under your shoulders. It doesn't have to be perfect, just do whatever you think looks right. And as you come up, activate your gluteal muscles, your bottom muscles, and just coming up slowly. And then if you can, push all the way up. Don't overextend your neck, just look forward, get your shoulders back, and you want to breathe, but all the time holding your bum muscles together. And then coming back down, and if you just do that about 5 times, and these exercises can be done every day, so you can do them in the morning or you can do them at night as well. So, and that's just loosening up the lower spine and giving you a bit more space in the front of the spine that usually gets compressed. Okay, and then from here, we're going to lie on our back. And the next exercise is called bridging, and this really strengthens our core muscles, so your gluteal muscles in your bottom, your tummy muscles, and your leg muscles as well, and your lower back muscles. So bring your feet as close to your bottom as you can, so you can almost touch your heels. Then again, clench your buttocks together, activating your gluteal muscles, and slowly lift your pelvis up. Now you might only get to here, that's okay. If you can, lift your pelvis the whole way up, pushing down. You can see the way I'm going on my tiptoes, but just pushing down through your feet, using your hands to stabilize your back. And just keeping the neck nice and long, so you're never looking back, just looking straight up. And taking big, long, deep breaths in here. Okay, so you should feel it in your legs. You might feel it a little bit in your tummy. You'll definitely feel it in the backs of your gluteal muscles. And you can move your feet around just to get comfortable. And this is what's called a static exercise. So you hold it for as long as you can. So some people could hold it for 3 minutes. Some people can hold it for maybe 10 seconds, 30 seconds, or a minute, whatever you can. And you just keep building it up as you go. Okay. So this is a great exercise for the back. And then just coming back down when you're finished. And then what you're doing is you're just loosening the lower spine again here, bringing in your knees together. When you do this, if you're older or if you have any hip injuries, if it hurts your hip or your groin area, don't come the whole way in. Just lift the knees to wherever you can. And then from here, we're going to push out the left leg or the right. And that's just opening up the hip area and stretching out the lower back. Okay, and you can alternate this about 5 times. So like so, just pushing out. And it almost seems like you're not doing anything with this exercise, but it's actually quite good for that lower back and the pelvic bone. So we'll just alternate that one more time. You can do it around 5 times on each side. Okay. And then from here, you can pull this close again, rock side to side, just to massage the lower back and the pelvic bone. And then from here, we're going to do a twist. So far we're just working on that extension of the back and strengthening the core, but the spine moves side to side, so we're just going to slowly drop this knee across. And if this is uncomfortable, you can get a couple of cushions, or if you have a block or anything, a box, just set that under here, and then reaching your right arm out and then looking to that side. And you can, if you want, just drop the knee down. You can even put a support under your right arm. Okay, and that gives a really nice twist to the lower back and even the mid part of the back. And these are movements that we would generally do if we were out working on a farm or doing some labour, but when we're sitting all day driving or at a desk, then we rarely twist our spine. So just coming back into the centre. You can bring your knees up again just to loosen out the lower spine. And we're going to do the other side. So pushing the right leg out, left leg up. You can see I'm doing these in my work clothes, so you don't need any particular outfit to do these exercises. You can do them in your pajamas or whatever you're wearing. So just dropping the left leg over your body. As I say, put a cushion under. I'm just going to twist the whole way over, or put a cushion under your left shoulder and then just looking to the opposite side. And you can do these a couple of times on each side, but you'll notice the difference if you do them every day. And just keeping the head neutral or looking to the opposite side for a fuller twist. And then coming back to the center again, and we're just going to finish with leg raises. So these are not particularly difficult. If you can't get down on the floor, then try them on your bed, even if the bed's a little bit soft. It doesn't actually really matter. So for the leg raises, if you haven't done this exercise before, just start by clenching your tummy muscles if you can, keeping a little bit of a space, so there should be just enough space under this part of your back for your hand to go under. And you don't want your back to come away up like this or go down against your hand, just keeping it neutral. And then you lift your right leg and you're just going to lift this up and down. And you should be able to do about 20 or 30 of these. If it's too easy for you, then what you need to do is, I'll show this to you in a wee minute, so we'll swap sides for now. So about 20 or 30 on each side. And once you get above 30, then you need to progress the exercise to get stronger. So you can lift up again from the pelvis into the bridge position. And then this is quite a hard exercise, but even if you can only do 3 or 4, you're going to see the benefit. So just pressing down your hands, lifting the right leg up, and then slowly doing your leg raises in this position. Okay, so trying to keep the pelvis horizontal, and you might find it quite tiring in the opposite leg as well, and that's okay, it's good. And then just swapping to your left side. Okay, and the reason you're doing these exercises is to just regain that strength that you would have had before in your pelvis and in the muscles that brace your lower back. And these are good for your hip, your knees, and your lower back all together. And they're quite relaxing, so if life's a bit stressful, just take 10 minutes to do these. And I'm getting out of breath now, but then just bringing the knees up at the end, and you can rock side to side just to finish up.